Next question we have is coming from Carlos, and the question is, what's the lowest priced round out there? Good question. Thanks for asking. I would say the lowest round out there right now would more than likely have to be either the standard Sunshine round or the Buffalo round. And that's pretty much always been the case. There are a lot of different silver rounds out there. I would actually assume that there are probably far more silver rounds than 1 ounce silver coins. There are just so many different designs, some of which have a lower mintage, some of which are commemorative, some of which are this, some of which are that. So many different rounds out there. And even though at the end of the day they're all just a troy ounce of silver, regardless of what they say or what they look like or what they have on them, at the end of the day they're still a troy ounce of silver. So there's nothing overly special about different types of silver rounds, in my opinion, from the perspective of somebody who's not really a collector, somebody that's stacking for weight. So I don't really see that much of a difference between different types of rounds. Over the years, I've picked up a crazy amount of different generic silver rounds, but that's because I was getting random designs. I never knew what I was going to get. It was always a surprise. Whether I stopped by the local coin shop and I just picked up a handful of whatever they had available, or I place an order online, which I typically don't do anymore. It's got to be a very rare occasion for me to order some silver or gold online nowadays. Hashtag support your LCS. If you don't want anybody knowing what it stands for, let them know it stands for locally canned soup. T-shirts and hoodies in the DYDSS store. Link in the description. But silver rounds, a lot of different designs out there. And I have a lot of different designs. And it was just simply because I would just get random designs. I never knew what I was going to get. And I ended up, turning a small pile of silver rounds into a larger pile of silver rounds, and a majority of which have all different designs. I do have some doubles, triples, quadruples, and whatnot, but for the most part, majority of them, all different, and they're all pretty cool. And I got them random designs, so I didn't know what I was going to get, but if I ordered any of those rounds specifically, odds are the premiums would have been higher. So if you go after something in particular, that's usually when the premiums are a little bit on the higher end. If you get random designs, it's usually a little bit cheaper. But if you wanted to go after some generic silver rounds and pick the lowest premium ones, I personally think it's probably going to either be the standard Sunshine round or the Silver Buffalo, or potentially both, or even the Silver Buffalo that comes from the Sunshine Mint. Obviously, a fantastic way to go, and not to mention, it has a security feature for a low premium. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you.